Yella Beezy's rivalry not on the edge of chaos? After 5 years of pulling strings behind the scenes, Yella Beezy's carefully guarded role in the death of fellow rapper MO3 has finally come to light, shattering the secrecy he once maintained. Yet, Beezy shows no signs of slowing down. His next target is none other than MO3's mentor, Boosie Badazz. Can he execute this move with the same stealth and success as he did with MO3? And what tactics enabled him to orchestrate that elimination? Stick around as we break it all down for you. It's tragic how easily lives are taken, with no thought for the future stolen or the loved ones left to grieve. MO3 was on the path to greatness, but that path was cut short far too soon. Let's go back in time a little to where it obviously got wrong. It was in the late 2000s and 10s when the Dallas rap scene was electric with the raw energy of two ascending talents, Melvin Abdul Noble Jr., known as MO3, and Marquise DeAndre Conway, better known as Yella Beezy. Both artists, with their brooding lyrics and deep ties to the city's neighborhoods, lit up the local airwaves and beyond. Yet beneath their rise is a bitter rivalry that spiraled into violence. At its core was a fierce dispute over who truly embodied Oak Cliff, a storied, culturally vibrant Dallas community, igniting a feud that claimed lives and plunged the community into chaos. MO3 was on the verge of something great. He had an album in the works, a growing fan base, and a future filled with potential. But he never got to see it through. His life was cut short in a shocking act of violence at just 28 years old. Born on May 31st, 1992, in McKinney, Texas, and raised in North Dallas, MO3 knew struggle firsthand. He often referred to himself as a gang member turned rapper, a transformation that shaped his music and connected deeply with listeners. His career took off in 2014 with the release of Showtaz, a mixtape that introduced his raw storytelling and melodic flow to the Dallas rap scene. But it was Showtaz Reloaded in 2016 that pushed him into the spotlight, featuring hits like Gangsta Love and Hold Ya Tongue. MO3's big break came through his collaboration with Louisiana rap icon Boosie Badazz. Their 2019 remix of Everybody became a viral sensation, amassing over 50 million YouTube views and cementing MO3's status as a force in Southern hip-hop. The duo's joint album, Badazz MO3, released in February 2020, further showcased his versatility and growing appeal. By the time of his death, MO3 had built a loyal fan base, with nearly 700,000 Instagram followers and a reputation as Dallas's most streamed rapper on Spotify. But did all these matter? November 11th was going smoothly like any other day for MO3 until he went out to a film shoot. He was driving northbound on Interstate 35 near Clarendon Drive, reportedly en route to the film shoot, when his life took a deadly turn. According to police reports and later released video footage, another vehicle began tailing him, initiating a high-stakes chase on the busy freeway. The pursuit ended when MO3 stopped his car in the center lane, a decision that, in hindsight, sealed his fate. As traffic whizzed by, a masked gunman, later identified as Quen Dontrell White, exited a dark-colored sedan, believed to be a 2014 or 2015 Chevrolet Camaro, and approached MO3's vehicle. MO3, perhaps sensing the imminent danger, bolted from his car and ran southbound along the highway. White gave chase, rifle in hand, and opened fire. Multiple rounds struck MO3, who collapsed on the pavement. The gunman fled the scene, leaving behind a chaotic scene. MO3 gravely wounded, an innocent bystander hit by a stray bullet, and a highway thrown into disarray. Emergency responders rushed MO3 to a nearby hospital, but he succumbed to his injuries. It was only the bystander sitting in his own vehicle that survived with non-life-threatening wounds. The nature of the attack, executed in broad daylight on a major interstate, shocked even a city accustomed to violence. Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall later linked the incident to a wave of shootings tied to a street war among local rappers, though specifics remained unclear in the immediate aftermath. For MO3's fans, the footage of him receiving CPR on the highway, circulated widely online, became a haunting final image of a man who'd spent his life outrunning adversity. MO3 mentor Boosie was so dejected by the passing that he tweeted that he was lost for words after hearing the news. He didn't fail to express his anger on people calling him or texting him to hear his opinion on the death. Investigation began immediately. In the weeks following the shooting, Dallas police worked to piece together the puzzle of MO3's On November 20th, they released still images of the suspect, asking for public assistance in identifying him. An anonymous tip soon pointed them to Quen Dontrell White, a 22-year-old with a prior criminal record. Cell phone records corroborated the tip, placing White near MO3's location the night before and at the scene of the shooting. On December 9th, 2020, White was arrested and charged with a search of his belongings had already uncovered a 9mm pistol, leading to federal firearms charges to which he pleaded guilty in May 2021, earning a 9-year sentence. But the story didn't end with White's arrest. In April 2021, a second suspect, Devin Morris Brown, was indicted in connection with MO3's death. Brown, already in custody on unrelated federal charges involving and firearms, was linked to White through phone records showing numerous calls between the two in the days leading up to the shooting. A witness reported that Brown was upset over a relationship involving MO3 and another individual named Josie Banks, possibly the mother of Brown's children, and had sought to confirm MO3's whereabouts. The affidavit suggested jealousy as a motive, a theory echoed by MO3's manager, Brian Rainwater, who later dismissed rumors of a rap beef as the cause. Rainwater claimed the killer was driven over the edge by MO3's relationship with the woman and her kids, who'd proudly posted about him online, as well as the lavish lifestyle MO3 provided her.
Now, MO3 died from a jealous baby daddy. So the best thing to do in the world, and the easiest thing for rappers, for lame rappers or rappers that just, want to get a buzz real quick, if a dude die across town, just make a diss record and act like you did it, and your streams will go up.
The second investigation revealed more than that. According to Brown, who was Josie Banks' baby father, he was the one who drove White to the black vehicle used in the attack. He has even been watching MO3 closely better than peeking through blinds the night before. The plan allegedly involved another rapper named Trap Boy Freddy, trailing MO3 on the highway right before it happened. At first, the feds believed they had enough evidence, but this new testimony has revealed even more details. When questioned, the informant, still in handcuffs, voluntarily gave up everything. Whether that puts him in danger or not is on him, but his confession confirmed multiple people were involved in MO3's shooting. Word on the street had already pointed to Quen White, and he was arrested. Meanwhile, Yella Beezy publicly acted as if he had no connection to MO3 or what happened.
That was a big ass impact for him, on the whole city, and then the song, which shout out to OG Baba Biggins, that's his song.
He's from Dallas as well?
Of course. And
nice guy.
And that's another that's going crazy in this.
He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So that's one up for them boys, bro. Real talk, but it made an impact in the city for sure.
Yeah. Do you feel like it kind of it sucks? Because I even feel like obviously Nipsey was bigger than MO3 when he was alive, but I feel like the impact of Nipsey's music wasn't really felt and or appreciated.
Yeah, it did
right?
the same shit.
It felt similar. Where it's damn, now.
Rainwater, MO3's manager, also got dragged into the controversy. Josie believed he played both sides, raising suspicions about his real loyalty. After MO3's death, retaliation came fast. Several people connected to the situation were targeted. At the time of the attack, MO3 had stepped out of his car, trying to grab his gun from under the seat, only to find it missing. This raised even more questions. Who took the gun? Some suspect Rainwater, MO3's manager, was involved. Even though he was on the phone with MO3 during the attack, there are claims that he was also communicating with the shooters, feeding them MO3's location.
You drive throwing salt on a dead man. What's up? I don't get the vibes. I didn't like the vibes, man. Your whole little vibes and how you talking about embarrassed, stretched out in the middle of the street, and how it ain't about who the toughest, it's about who win in the end. I don't like your vibe. Your whole vibe don't sit well with my spirit. Snake is all in that. And I'm not playing, and I'm not saying this shit. I know for a fact that he paid them bloggers to start saying that me and my sister got something to do with that shit again, so he can promote this. Really, in reality, you might got something to do with it. You might got something to do with it, and I know. Quit playing with me. Don't ever play with me. Don't disrespect me. The groupie shit, all this other shit. Don't play with me, bro. Cause my opinion to that man really matters, and that's on my. I ain't these other bitches. out here that he was talking, I'm not them. I'm cut from a different cloth. So all that other like me and Rainwater wanted attention. He wasn't MO3 friend. He was a fake that was hoes behind MO3 back, jealous ass. And nigga, you just MO3 manager at the end of MO3 made you. MO3 made you rich. Out for his talent. He didn't even need you. He could have did it on his own. He didn't need your snake ass. And you hyped up all the beef. Putting in his head, oh, for publicity, let's do this, let's do that. You hyped up the beef instead of being a real say, let's get this money. Beef shit.
Many believe Rainwater had his own motives. Some say he wanted Mo3's position and financial success. Others think he just got caught up in something bigger than himself, but this revelation pales in comparison to what came up next.
And we have 2 breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on a highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3.
The most explosive development came on March 18th, 2025, when a Dallas County grand jury indicted Yella Beezy on capital murder for hire charges. Prosecutors alleged that Yella Beezy, a fellow Dallas artist, had hired White to kill MO3, promising payment for the hit. The indictment sent shockwaves through the hip-hop world, reigniting debates about rivalries and retribution in the industry. Now, let's go back to the feud between these two, which gave the hint that Yella surely has a hand in Mo3 death. As we've said earlier, Yella Beezy and Mo3's beef seemed to kick off as both were making a name for themselves in the Dallas rap scene in the mid-2010s, with each claiming Oak Cliff as their turf. There were even rumors that it all started over a woman. Over the years, they traded shots on social media and in their music, keeping the tension alive. Things took a serious turn in 2018 when Mo3's friend, comedian Roy Lee Pate, was shot in North Dallas after dissing Yella Beezy and questioning his Oak Cliff ties.
Yeah, he got shot trying to get a deposit for a show. He was with his son. He had his son with him. Somebody walked up, shot him through the car.
Oh, he was sitting in the car when it happened?
With his son.
With his son?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you first hear about it, that he got shot?
Right then and there.
The very next day, Yella Beezy was shot in a drive-by in Lewisville, Texas, leading many to believe it was retaliation for Roy Lee's death. Some months after that, MO3 addressed Beezy's shooting in a Vlad TV interview, saying he had no real beef with him. A few months later, Beezy also downplayed the drama, even claiming in his own Vlad TV interview that he didn't know who Mo3 was.
Don't know who that is?
No, I don't know who Buddy is.
Okay.
Where you from?
I think he's from the same place you're from. Same area.
Dallas?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Never heard of him?
I know everybody from my city making noise.
But by February 2020, the tension was back. Yella Beezy got into a club altercation with Mo3's manager, Rainwater. Mo3 later called him out online, accusing Beezy of jumping Rainwater.
Okay, look, boom. Let me say that first off, so you understand. And I know when I do this. Let me tell you first off, Rainwater, let me say his name, cause I keep saying, whatchamacallit beats up Mo3's manager. First of all, I want y'all to understand that's the only way the views, the numbers, and everything gonna go up, cause it's got my name in the front of it. First of all, y'all taking it like whoop me or something, dodging me, ducking me, ain't even trying to be no vicinity of me. I don't know why, I'm a friendly rapper, but you know what's up. Anyway, listen, this ain't even about me. Fam, the video come up, I'm finna show y'all both videos.
Although Yella denied all these, this isn't his first time. He had a few legal issues in the past. He was arrested in 2021 in Dallas County for unlawful firearm possession. Later that same year, he was hit with charges in Collin County for harming a woman on a first date and child endangerment. Court records show that he was never convicted of those charges, and the firearm possession case in Dallas was eventually dismissed. As for this case, even though Yella Beezy was initially held on a $2 million bond in Dallas County Jail, his bond was later reduced to $750,000, and he has since been released. That kind of drop raises some eyebrows. How does that even happen? With someone like him being able to call a hit over MO3, he didn't just start it and he won't be stopping, not even on someone he's worked with before. There, we're talking about Boosie Badazz. Although he participated in the 2018 remix of Yella Beezy's hit song, That's On Me, without charging a fee, Boosie Badazz did have conflicts with other Dallas rappers, notably Trap Boy Freddy, who's yet to be arrested by the authorities. Boosie even released a diss track aimed at both Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy, mentioning their act.
I want to talk to you guys. Now, if I'm Trap Boy Freddy, I'm Yella Beezy. Soon as I seen this Instagram live, I'm calling Boosie. Hey Boosie, what's wrong, man? Hey, it ain't like that. Hey man, let's see, can we figure this thing out? You telling me to check my affiliation? I'm here now. What's up? I'm sorry, misunderstanding. Let's see, can we get this figured out? Cause we all know what Boosie has been accused of. We all know what Boosie went to trial for. I don't even think Boosie is the type of guy you weren't even thinking that you had something to do with that. He come to Dallas, Texas, get shot, almost get his damn leg amputated. Now, Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, this is what I'm gonna say to you guys.
Isn't that enough for Yeezy to try and shut him up, maybe forever? MO3's death still fuels a storm of theories, whether it was a personal grudge or a symptom of deeper tensions in Dallas's rap world. Yet Yella Beezy isn't in for any revenge strikes. But can he really silence Boosie that simply? Let's have your take in the comments below.